What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing another episode of the No Money Spent squad in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM. I know we missed a video yesterday, well, for this series, but to be fair, I think we uploaded enough videos yesterday. So cards I'm going to have a look at here. So I just want to have a look to see any of the Moments All-Star cards, see if there's any of them for really cheap. So let's have a look at Bridges, because I do think Miles Bridges is a pretty good card. So let's see. I just want to see is he less than like 20k. Yeah, obviously he is less than 28k. I know that already, but let's just see if I can pick him up for like less than 20k. He's a steal. He's an absolute steal. So hopefully 16,000. I could, like, again, I couldn't care less if he goes down in price. I have just bought Miles Bridges for 16k. So coming into the squad for, I think I might have to say goodbye to, as you know, I'll say goodbye to Shaq for now. Power forwards, Miles Bridges. And I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably going to bring Miles Bridges. I can't, Lance Stevenson play at the 2. Start Miles Bridges at the 3. And there is one other new player in the squad. There is one other new player. So we have to open some packs. We got him, lads. That is how we've gotten all our MT. We got him. I made, as I've said in another video, I made a massive, massive loss just based on these new All-Star players holding on to Kawhi Leonard and Carmelo Anthony. But literally, it was only last night. It was only last night that I completed these for Brandon Roy. And unfortunately, we were not able to do much else last night other than try to sell the players. Didn't realize Kawhi was going to win MVP, and Kawhi is now super cheap. I think I actually sold him for quite a decent price. So I want to see what price Kawhi is going for now. And I do have a feeling that I managed to sell him. I didn't quite get what I only bought him for 100. I bought him for 100k, so it's not like I paid too much for him. Okay, so let's just say theme Spotlight Jeremy Lin, I think. Okay, so he is a little bit more than I would have thought, to be honest. I sold him for 90k, so he's 86k. So I sold him for a little bit more than he's going for now. But either way, not the biggest deal in the world. We still have plenty to sell. So, like, when I sell all these players, if you guys look at my squad, obviously you're putting in Brandon Roy. If you look at all of these players, like, we still have plenty of them. And once I put my mind to it and think, okay, I'm going to sell all these players, I have at least 250k worth of players just kind of sitting there. It is going to be an effort to sell them all, and especially because I have an awful lot, I'm pretty sure, of current NBA players, the 20 current set. I think these guys are going to go for a little bit empty once they kind of become almost extinct, because current series 2 is obviously what is going to come in. Actually, one player that I do want to pick up, do I really want to pick him up? I don't think he really fits a role with the team. And I think the main problem with this card is that I'm thinking of picking him up just to have him in there. But current series 2, Klay Thompson. Like, this guy right here, 5 Hall of Fame shoot and has some shooting badges. Unfortunately, one of them is steady. He has Hall of Fame, but again, steady Hall of Fame is not the worst thing in the world. He's only 1200 MT. If I was running with a budget squad, I would definitely consider picking up a Klay Thompson. But yeah, no, the team we have right here is good. Chauncey Billups is like my new favorite point guard in this game. He is incredible. He's absolutely incredible. And then we're going to have Waiters as like a third. Who do I want? Do I want Waiters or Marbury? Because I really like Dion Waiters. I also think Stephon Marbury's pretty good. I'm going to just compare the stats. I'm going to compare the stats of these guys, because this is going to be a very, very close one. Because I know Stephon Marbury's new, but is he as good as Waiters? So 20-7 Hall of Fames, except one of Waiters' Hall of Fames is range extender. However, Marbury does not get range extender Hall of Fame. Let's look at these stats. I really like Waiters' release. 3-ball, 92-90. Dunk, Waiters is better. Ball handling, passing, similar. Marbury the better defender. Marbury way faster. Yeah, so Marbury's going to be in there. Waiters is gone, so we basically need a small forward / 2 guard, or a small forward / power forward. And let's see who fits that role. See, small forwards. Not bad. Actually, I'll put in, what's his name instead? Landry Fields. Landry Fields, in case you need a little bit extra height somewhere, because he is 6'7", so he's an inch taller than 3 of my wings, and 2 inches taller, or an inch taller 2 of my wings, and 2 inches taller than Lance Stevenson. So yeah, we've added 3 new players here: Brandon Roy, Miles Bridges, and Brandon Roy. And then now we're going to go over the hot zones and release for these 3 guys quickly, because I know I've done them all in previous videos. Then we're going to get on to the questions. Then we're going to get on to the game. So Brandon Roy, hot zones almost everywhere. Actually has 3 inside 3.9 that aren't hot. But like, we know Brandon Roy's release like the back of our hand at this stage. It's basically just faster T-Max. I've used Brandon Roy in enough people's accounts. Thankfully, I managed to get him on my own account. Like, I know it's been like 3 weeks after he came out, but considering the fact I still hadn't got Richard Jefferson when this card came out, I am happy. And the fact that we had enough MT to get the players. And also, like, it will take me a little bit of time, but I will build up that 100k MT again. And I have a lot of players that have little bits of value. Like the 1 to 2k MT cards, those cards never really lose their value, so I will be able to sell all of them. But as you guys can see, Brandon Roy's release is fantastic. Obviously a really good dunker as well. We all know how good Brandon Roy is. So now let's just green this one here. And that's a long 2. We also shot a white. And that's another white. Now let's get on to the next player. So Marbury is coming in as our 3rd choice point guard, which is crazy. Again, I'm not using Dion Waiters because I think, well, Dion Waiters the 2 because I think he's a little bit small. Even though if Marbury is struggling a little bit, Waiters will come back into the squad. Stephon Marbury, pink diamond card. He's just going to be out here shooting the lights out. He's going to attack the basket really well. Hall of Fame quick for a step and elite dunk. 6'3" as well. Going to be, again, just a fantastic card. He's going to be able to shoot, play defense. He's going to have a gold range extender, which is not like exceptional, but it's better than nothing, as well as just going to be dunking on everybody. And again, even if I am struggling a little bit with Marbury, he's a really good card anyway, and we always have got Dion Waiters to use as a backup. So anyway, now it's Scream on 3, and now on to Bridges. So with these 3 cards, honestly, Miles Bridges might be right up there with Brandon Roy. Miles Bridges is fantastic. The release is straight up cash. Like, for 16k MT, you cannot go wrong with a card like this. Like, snatch back, shoot that. He's going to be able to burn people. He's going to be able to dunk on everybody. He's got fantastic defense as well. If he is switched onto a post player, can do that quite well as well. Can play in the post. He's got a good post game. He's basically Derrick Jones Jr. with a post game, and he's 16k. So cannot go wrong at all with that. So anyway, now Scream on 3. That's a long 2. We didn't even green it. And now it's Scream on 3. And now let's get on to the questions. So the first question, should I sell my Diamond Kevin Martin? Probably, because he does have some flaws. Diamond Kevin Martin's not a bad card. Just doesn't have range extender, and to be completely honest, for not that expensive, I don't know what price he is now, but he was less than 3k a couple of days ago. You can go and pick yourself up a Lance Stevenson card. Yeah, 3k, who is just significantly better. So yeah, I would advise you to sell your Diamond Kevin Martin. How do I beat a 2-3 zone? Okay, so the best way to beat the 2-3 zone is pretty much either 5 out or 4 out, 1 in, and play inside out. So what you pretty much have to do is you dump it into your post players inside, and a lot of the time their zone collapses, then you kick out shooters. Always run shooters and always run range extender players, because a lot of times where people spot up is very far out. And I don't know, it's just kind of reading what they're doing and reacting to it a lot of the time, but no, it's not the most difficult thing in the world to beat if you know what you're doing. And it's kind of hard to explain. Like, it'll take probably a full tutorial, and I can't really explain that in very, very quick terms, or in very, very quick time. And what are the best budget 2-way power forwards range extender? If you insist on range extender and you don't mind playing them at the 3, Miles Bridges isn't a bad option. But he is a little bit small to play at the power forward, to be completely honest. But if you're insisting on range extender, it is probably, I don't know what price he is right now, but Keith Van Horn is pretty good. It's 4,000 MT, like 6'10", decent interior defender. He's got clamps, not an awful rebounder, and shoots the lights out with range extender. Either Keith Van Horn or Marcus Morris. These guys are so cheap. And like, you can get these guys from 40 minutes of playing the game. So there is no doubt about it that these guys are worth picking up. Marcus Morris, another really good card. If you guys are on an extreme budget, like, look at the amount of him that's up. He's 4.7 or 3.9 KMT. He's around the same price. He's got 3 Hall of Fame badges, corner, special, catch and shoot, as well as got clamps. He's got range extender as well. Like when he first came out, he's one of the best budget cards in the game. But again, he's just been a little bit outclassed in recent times. But if you're insistent on range extender, I would pick up those two guys if you're looking for a budget. But if you want for a small forward, you can just go and get yourself Bridges. Or if you want for a small forward, you can get Stevenson. But power forward, the two of those guys. With range extender, definitely. Oladipo or Kobe. Not a close one. I don't know what the price difference is. I'll check what the price difference is. In ability, it's not even a close one. It's Kobe over Oladipo. I just think Kobe's unreal. So Kobe's around 60k. And Oladipo is 19k. So 16k and price-wise Oladipo. No doubt about it. Oladipo over Kobe then. I would not normally. I think Kobe's better, but because of how much cheaper, you have to take into account value as well. For price, Oladipo much better. Who would I pick up? 95 Jet, 95 Larry, or Chauncey? That is a tough one because I like them all. You gotta look at the prices first. So Jet's, I think, the most expensive of them. So the Jet is around, I think he's probably around 12-ish KMT. The Kyle Lowry card, going to week 8, is he? 9? Kyle Lowry is about 9 KMT-ish. Oh no, he's more expensive. I know, 13k with 9 minutes. I've seen him up for 9 KMT, but by far the cheapest of them is billups. And honestly, I would take billups over either of them, but you can't. It's all about preference because they're all very cheap. They're all around 10k or cheaper, so it's all preference. I think release-wise, it's probably between billups and Kyle Lowry. I think the Jet Terry has, obviously Jet is range extender. Basically, Lowry's might have the best animations, but the Jet has got the better badges and stats. But I think that billups has got better stats than Jet Terry with equal animations to Kyle Lowry. So I would put billups over the three of them. Anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we're playing Wade, Vince, Kawhi, Larry, and AD. Yeah, it seems a little bit better than mine. Not significantly better, so we should be all right. I'm guessing he's running 10-man rotation as well. He's got Jefferson, Giannis. I'll match up to Giannis on the bench. Oh, sorry, that's my team. We match up all right. I actually might play Karl Malone at the 5 instead of Turner, to be honest, because I'll run Gasol. He's got that little bit of height, but I might run Karl Malone because he's got Bam Adebayo, and I don't know how Turner's gonna react or how Turner's gonna play to Bam Adebayo. I know we don't have Clamps and Gasol, but he's got that bit of height, and he's got the high lateral quickness, whereas I don't think Turner is quite as good. But no, we should be grand. And if we are struggling, we can just put in somebody for Simmons. But we might actually have to do that early, so. Okay. Let's go. I know he's going to step onto these screens, but not the biggest deal in the world. Green with Gasol to start off. Let's go. Not going to press yet anyway. We should have got that steal there. It's a green. That's a good shot right there by Wade. But 100% we should have had the steal. Not a chance there. We should have the speed to go by him. Kick to Simmons in the corner. That's a bad release. Simmons can't hit it. Alright, we got to be able to green that shot consistently. And they come right down, and that's an early. That's not even a slightly. That's a terrible release. Come on, 2K. Like, I don't mind almost greens going in. I hate it when bad releases go in, though. And that is slightly, and we clank it. Okay, deny. Let's go, Simmons. Play high on that. Good defense there. Great job there recovering. Let's go. We're in good position here. Deny. Need to deny. How do we miss that? Dive. We're late. Okay, thank God we forced a miss right there. Let's go to Brandon Roy. Right to the basket. Brandon Roy misses the layup. We're right there with Gasol. Easy hook. There we go. Back to 1. It's alright. A bit of a shaky start. Like, I know it's only a 1-point game, but just in terms of, like, how the game's gone, it's been a bit shaky. We've done a lot of kind of bad things. How do we miss that steal? He's telegraphing passes. Dive. Good job. Jump at that, lads. It's a terrible shot. That's got to be our board. Okay, deny the bird. We haven't clamped up. Haven't clamped up. We jumped a little bit early on that one. All right, like this guy's had about 4 lucky bounces so far. He's obviously changing his game plan right here, but hopefully we're all right. I think this guy's probably a decent enough player by the looks of things in the start of the game, hitting his shots, but there's nothing he's shown early that I'd be too scared about. I know I'm down 3, but it's been more of a case of him getting a couple of lucky bounces than me doing anything really wrong. I think Simmons might be that little bit of a liability, but he's playing high on Simmons, which is good for me. And Simmons blows that one. Gasol is right there. Put it up, and Gasol puts it in. Let's go. Okay, that was a good defensive play by Larry right there. And Simmons has done a couple of not great things so far, but he's kind of in there for defense more than anything. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind him taking Gasol on one-on-one. Denied to Larry. He's going to do something. Obviously, he's going to do something. He can't just stand there. Like, good defense. Okay, get out to him. We're there. Oh, nice step back. Nice move right there. Man, that's a very rare move you see pulled off in a game. Fair play to him. That was impressive. That's open. And we green it right back with Chauncey Billups. There's a reason I have him in the team. Good job there by Brandon Roy, getting Anthony Davis out of there. Like, I know we are still down 1, but there was a couple, like, that was just poor defense by me. Or not even poor defense, that was just poor rotations by the AI. And we've given up that long too, but it's a bad release. Let's go. Turn your meter back on, man. Turn your meter back on. Kawhi Leonard for him has 7 points, and he's basically baiting me into the screen. I don't know what he tried to do right there, but it's given Chauncey Billups a wide open 3. And Chauncey Billups is auto greens. Good help. Dive. That's fine. I don't mind Larry attacking me. Switch that. It's very early. Let's go get this board. Gasol misses it, but Miles Bridges is on the run. Toss it up to Simmons with the dunk. There we go. That's a good play right there to take the lead. We're good. We're good. Drop in and recover the bird. We are late. Oh, no, we're there. Thought we were a little bit late on that one. Obviously not. They leave him wide open again, and it's auto green time. Chauncey Billups here with 9 points. There's a reason I have him in as my starting point guard. He's got no intimidator, I don't think. Well, he's only got gold intimidator, not Hall of Fame. Good fade away there by Karl Malone, and he makes it. Let's go. 5-point lead. Let's go 2 points at a time. We've already got him down to a low shooting percentage. Now let's try pick up our offense. Our defense was there in the first half. Our offense wasn't. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't mind Giannis in this position here because we can beat him to a spot where he's looking to go to. Not going to shoot off the dribble. And we got hit by the... Oh, he blew it! Oh, wow. That's poor. That is very poor. I thought that was a guarantee to go in. That was actually a really good move by him. That would go in 9 times out of 10. So we got lucky. I don't mind them pushing up with his bigs on offense, because that just means I get a little bit... Once I get the ball in, I have a little bit more that I can do. And if I do beat the first line of defense, I will be in. It was a bad release, but that was a good offense. Let's get over that. Get over that and drop back. That's a good shot. They sold. You're kidding me. This guy cannot green a shot to save his life. And he's still hitting shots. Burn. Good job by Jeremy Lin. Should be easy. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We got this. It's fine. Don't let him snatch back. Don't mind that necessarily. It all depends on who the person is. Some people are money with Giannis, and some people can't shoot with Giannis. And he's literally letting me go into screens. I don't know what type of defense, why he's doing that defense. Like, he's just playing straight up honest defense on screens, and you can't really do that in this game. You have to have something. Whether it's switching, whether it's going over, hedging, doing something. Whether it's by controlling different players or by in your settings, you've got to do something. You can't just try to play honest on screens and hope that your defense reacts properly, because that's not going to work well. And that's what this guy's been trying to do all game. Back to Jimmy. Dive. Good defense. Don't think that was smothered, but it was a fairly decent contest. That's so baited. How lucky did we get right there? I telegraphed that pass completely. That was completely telegraphed right there. You can't afford to do that often. We're good. He's panicking. He's panicking and rushing things. Let's slow him down. Let's slow him down. He obviously, this guy just wants to play me really fast. That was a dumb pass. And there's nothing we can do. It's 2 points. Just get out of his way. Get out of his way. Give up the 2 points. Nothing we can do there. Okay. We're fine. That was one bad offensive play. And again, he is left shooter in the corner. Fake. Okay, that's open. And that's a terrible release. But we hit it. Let's go. So it's kind of even on the white counter here. Anyway, we've hit a few. They've hit a few. He's playing, literally letting me connect on them. And that's an alright shot. And it goes in. Let's go. Giannis, this is your job here. There, Giannis is not going to get back in time. Lynn, get the steal. Just put it up. Halfway line. Get in, get in, get in. Unlucky. Alright, so we have an 11-point lead. That shot was big. I know we sold the release, but it was a good shot. That was absolutely massive. Because now, all of a sudden, going into halftime, when he had all the momentum, bringing it back from 13 to 8, now all of a sudden, it's looking like we've got the momentum right back. So, first quarter was a bit rough, so we got to just do a bit of a better job on defense than we did in the first. I think we let him score 16 in the first. I can play high on this. Good job there by Billups. Bang, bang. Oh, it's a sell. It's an absolute sell, but we hit it. Let's go. We've started hitting so many whites. Bridges get back. Should be all right in time. Nope. All right, so that's fine. That is completely fine. Like, why is he letting me connect off these screens? I don't understand what his plan is. Like, I don't understand what he's doing, because once I connect off this screen, I'm going to be open more often than not. Or if not, I'll be able to just do that to him. Just kind of run around a little bit because of Hall of Fame quick for a step. And once he doesn't make contact, clamps doesn't come into effect. Like, I never understand the forcing middle into screens. Because if you're doing that, then it's literally going to be a basket every time. You got to force baseline and then try to recover. Like, screens are hard to guard, but like, this guy's playing the default. He's playing screens the default way, which is not how you do it. Again, I connect. I know what's an illegal screen. But again, like, I connected there. I would have either been wide open with Simmons or wide open with Billups. And because they switched Simmons on Dwayne Wade is an easy post-up for Ben. Should have got that steal. They got lucky right there. They got lucky. They tried to pull off the explosive off the hezzy. This move right here, which is a steal nearly every time. Oh, what? Why'd he jump on that? Let's keep him honest. Let's keep him honest. Let's keep him honest. Good shot by Ben Simmons. Let's go. I always take 2 with him. If I miss 2 in a row, fair enough. That's a 3-point hunt right there. Good job. Normally, if I miss 2 in a row with Simmons, I'll stop taking them, but I will always take the 2. Because you got to keep the defense honest when he's on the floor. But let's be real, he is there for defense. That's open. And that's green there for Chauncey Billups. Again, if I hadn't taken that shot with Billups, we were going to be wide open with Simmons. And I'm going to fake that shot next time. It's a good steal. That's not open at all. But Miles Bridges should be open for the dunk. There we go. Let's hold. This is going to be probably our last possession. Next time I get the ball, I'm going to call a timeout. It's open again. And that's another green there for Chauncey Billups, who has now got 20 points here. Again, the way this guy's playing screens is not great. Brandon Roy, the Opal, has no points. Chauncey Billups, 20. My 4K MT diamond. Okay, that's alright. And he turned his meter back on. He actually turned his meter on. Oh, sweet. If he keeps playing screens like he has been, just let me connect on them. Chauncey Billups is going to be open every single time. And it's another 3-pointer for Billups. There we go. He has 23 points here. 8 of 9 from the field. That's not a good shot. Or a good release. I can't believe I've shot so well with the meter that I've forced someone to turn the meter on. I'm telling you, meter gang is real. Meter gang is real. I mean, that's literally going to be me for the rest of the year. It was the Hito Leaner NBA 2K19. It's going to be meter gang this year. Why did he cut? Good shot there. I'm telling you, like, it's hard to green more than I've greened more than I've greened in this game. And again, I'm playing meter on. Oh, they leave him open again. They leave him open again. Chauncey Billups hits the 3. Just like that, this is a 25-point game. Who could have predicted that one, like? Who could have predicted this was going to end up being a 25-point game? They're in a zone, which means someone's going to be open. And again, oh, they got there in the end. We may just, nope. Thought we might have got back in time there. Fine though, not a big deal. Like at this stage, nothing I do really matters because it's game over. They're gone. No, they're gone. Still in the zone for 3. Roy knocks it down. There we go. Brandon Roy finally scores. And if this guy wants to play in his own, I'm just going to keep just shoot him out of this game, to be honest. They go in green with Vince Carter. Just clamp. Nothing we can do, just dive. Spam triangle and hope for the best, and it worked out. That is literally, if I'm in bad position on defense, it's just switch players and spam triangle. Sometimes you gotta just spam and hope for the best. Okay. 2-3 zone, got into Karl Malone. Okay, it's a dunk cut by Jefferson. Wide open. Jefferson should be open here, and now Malone's open. Someone's gonna be, he was gonna be wide open, but they passed the wrong player. There we go. Like, I know I missed a shot, but just throw enough passes and someone's gonna be open eventually. And Karl Malone gets him off the board. Let's go. Let's push it to Marbury. That's open, and his range, green. Bang, bang. In the corner, Marbury hits another 3. There you go. I don't understand why this guy's still staying in his zone. Like, again, just me being dumb. I'm 10 of 11 from 3 in the second half. Like, that is nuts. That's a good shot there by Chris Middleton. Either way, 10 of 11. Can't get much better than that. Well, you can literally only get one better than that. That's open, and make that 11 of 12. There we go. That's green there from Landry Fields. Leads back up to 25. And like, I'm not even focusing at all on defense. I just know this game's won at this stage. Like, I've literally beat their zone by just passing. And I don't mean like anything spectacular. I mean like literally just passing to wide open players. Okay, just don't let him make contact. We should have it. Yep, Stephon Marbury jams it on Gilbert Arenas right there. Shooting 82% in the second half. Like, he's shooting a way higher percentage in the second half. We've still managed to completely push out this lead. Like, this guy started green. Since this guy's turned his meter back on, he started greening everything. He started greening absolutely everything. And we go right to the basket. Marbury with the dunk. Stephon Marbury here with 10 points in the fourth quarter. Straight in to Simmons, who gets the dunk. Let's go. I actually do like this Simmons. I don't think he's spectacular. I think he's kind of outclassed, but for a free card, he is fantastic. Definitely worth his spot on the team anyway. He's probably the next player I'm going to look to replace, to be honest. Either Simmons or one of my centers. Because, like, obviously I'm perfectly happy with Giannis. I don't think there's anyone that wouldn't be perfectly happy with running with Giannis in their team. I like Gasol. I like Karl Malone because of his versatility in the squad, because he can play power forward, or he can guard the like fast centers like Anthony Davis and stuff. I think Gasol's got that little bit of speed, so I'd say the next player I'm going to look to get rid of is probably Simmons at power forward. It's a good shot there by Giannis. It's just too little too late. This guy started playing, but it was too little too late. Let's go. That's an easy win against a good team. That's not good, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'll take that win. Like, coming into the game, looking at his team, I thought maybe that it might have been a little bit tricky. But we obviously played really well, especially in the second half there. We shot really well, we released it well, and we got a 20-point win in the end. So, in the end, crazy enough, we shot 11 of 13. We were 11 of 12 from 3 at one stage in the second half. So, even though this guy did shoot 71% in the second half, we still managed to win the second half by 8. Like, so, it just kind of showed, like, look at that third quarter, 8 of 9 from 3, 10 of 11 from the field. Like, even him shooting 8 of 11, it just wasn't enough. When you're hitting that many threes, there's going to be a big difference. Like, in the end, total game, we shot 72%, 70% from 3. Like, if I'm playing like that, I'm tough to beat, but a lot of that was due to the way he was playing defense, to be honest. I wonder what next up is. Is that like a clan or something? I'm actually going to have a look for that now. Okay, I know 2K, I know next up is a clan. I just looked at that and I was like, I don't know if this necessarily is that guy. I can't really see his team name, but for us, Chauncey Billups, 9 of 11 from the field, 8 of 9 from 3, he had 26 points. Yeah, that's an exceptional game there from Chauncey Billups. Marc Gasol had 10 points, 5 of 8, although he did go 0 of 2 from 3. Stephon Marbury in his 4 minutes went 4 of 4 and had 10 points. Ben Simmons had 9, Jeremy Lin had 6, Miles Bridges had 5, Lance Stevenson had 5, Malone had 4, Roy had 3, Jefferson had 3, Fields had 3, Giannis had 2, and Miles Turner didn't play. So anyway, that is the video. A good win right there, and we have got a couple of really good players. So, to be honest, I have one diamond contract. Why not put it on Brandon Roy? He's going to be in the squad for the long run. And yeah, team's looking really nice. We played a fantastic team and we got a comfortable win. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.